Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of What's for Dinner. So with Memorial Day coming up this weekend, it is the official start as some people say, to the summer season with cookouts and whatnot. With that being said, I'm going to show you how my family prepares their own hamburgers. We don't usually buy hamburgers pre-made from the store. We like to get the actual beef and make them on our own. Now the only downside when I make them is that they tend to be very small, and since I live on the second floor of my apartment, I'm not allowed to have a grill outside. So I improvise and I just use my stove and a saucepan. So with that being said, I'm going to show you how we, my family that is, prepares our hamburgers. What I'm first going to do is take some simple ground beef like this. I'm going to take it out of the container, and then I'm going to break it apart like this or so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some dry onion soup mix to the meat, and then I'm going to fashion the patties, make the patties, and then we'll put the patties in the saucepan and put them on the stove. So here I'm going to take this dry onion soup mix and I'm just going to pour it on top of the beef. So you just want to use one bag like this. And the whole idea is that it's supposed to give the beef just a little bit more flavor, because sometimes just eating hamburgers that are grilled with just beef is kind of boring. Now that the onion soup mix is evenly distributed as best it can be through the meat, I'm going to make the patties. Let's see how many patties I can get out of this beef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is kind of a dinky one. Alright, so I got 6 patties. So our patties are ready. Now let's get them on the stove. Alright, here we go. First patty on the stove. So as most of us know, a typical side dish with burgers is French fries. However, I've been on a tater tot kick recently, and I have some tater tots that I'm going to make with these. I'm not going to make all of them, I'm going to make half the bag. These are going to go in the oven at 425 for about 25 minutes. I also realized I'm going to have to get hamburger buns, which thankfully I have in the freezer as well. Put burgers that finish, and I'm also going to get some cheese. Because what good is a hamburger without cheese on it? Unless you're lactose intolerant, or vegan, or vegetarian, then no comment. And the only issue sometimes I have with cooking beef on the stove is that if I put it in patty form, sometimes it doesn't cook all the way through. While we're waiting, I'm going to take out a bun and I'm going to defrost it for a little bit. Probably should have done this earlier. I think the first burger is almost done. The microwave just went off. That the bun is done. Let's get that out. That right here. Alright, I'm going to add the second burger next. Take this one off. That right there. The next one on. This is what I mean when I say they come out tiny. I mean they're very, very tiny. The second one is getting there now. I'm going to put some cheese on this one. Alright, and we're ready to take this one off now. We're going to set this one off to the side here like so. And then, next one. I just realized this would have gone a lot quicker had I used the larger skillet. Live and learn, I guess. So through the wonderfulness that is movie magic, I can just do something like this and suddenly have a completed plate of delicious homemade hamburgers. I'm excited to try these. The tater tots are done. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. I'm doing a double because the patties are small. Oh man, and they're actually cooked thoroughly too. Well, thank you all for watching this episode of What's for Dinner. Have a happy Memorial Day, a good start to summer, and I'll see you next time. Take care and God bless.